We all talk about love. I love this, I love that, he loved her, she loved him. Love, 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 love. Lovey dovey. Millions of films, millions of songs that talk about love. But have you stopped and asked yourself, what is love that we talk about so much? What actually is love? I'll tell you. Love is expanding the bubble of your vulnerability to someone outside of yourself and putting him inside of your bubble. Now, their pain is your pain. Their sorrow is your sorrow. You can't help it but start feeling bad for them when something bad happens. And it is true the more you love them. And even their happiness, like if something good happens to them, you feel happy inside of your bones. You feel very happy for them. And this love, this shared vulnerability towards someone, it is not physical, it is emotional, it is devotional, and spiritual. And it is one of the most beautiful things a human can do. So naturally, when we think about our relationship with God, we try to apply the same logic, the same way you would love someone, to loving Him. But here's where we get wrong. You can expand your bubble to love other people and put them inside of your bubble, but you can never expand your bubble to encapsulate God, because He's the one whose bubble you are inside of. If you ever feel outside of His bubble, the bubble of His love, that is because you've put yourself in a cave. Walk outside of the cave, and you will know that He loved you first. You will know that you are the one who has been blocking His love by hiding in the dark. Come out to the light, and you will see it crystal clear. And you might ask me, well, how do I know if it's there? How do I make sure that there is this love and it exists, that I'm loved by Him? Here are some signs that this love is there. What angers Him angers you. You feel a strong sense of justice. You feel really angry when you see someone mistreated, when you see someone get harmed, someone who does not deserve it. And what makes God happy makes you happy. You see children playing in the park, you see someone helping an old lady cross the street. Good deeds, people doing good deeds, the ones that you do or the ones that you see, they make you happy. These are signs that God loves you. So if you have a moral code, and if you actually have a sense of justice, and if you actually like it when you see people doing good, and when you see peace and happiness and love, that's it. That means that God loves you. So I mentioned the cave, but I kind of did it too fast, so I need to expand on that. You might ask me, well, what are you talking about? What's stopping me from feeling His love? Or better said, okay, let me explain to you. Here's the cave that I talked about. The cave that you built, the cave is the world without Him. Or better said, the cave is living with your focus and the center of your life not being Him and being something else entirely. Your center of focus being this world. This world is a veil. It is a veil that prevents you from seeing Him. But here's what you miss. The veil is cast over your eyes, but not over the eye of your heart. Never over the eye of your heart. Once you open that eye, you can see Him clearly. Crystal clear. Just like you see yourself in a mirror. In everything. The entire world becomes a mirror that reflects His majesty and beauty. So I said love is expanding the bubble. You let someone in, and now their pain shows up in your body, and their good news, you feel it in your chest before they finish a sentence. That's love. The border moved. And I said, with Him, it is backward. You don't expand your bubble around God. You are inside of His bubble. Like, okay, think about a fish. A fish trying to find water, swimming harder, looking for water. Where is it? Where is it? Bro, you are in it. It is in your gills. It is the reason that you can ask the question to begin with. You are never trying to reach the ocean. You are the thing that the ocean was already holding. But here's what messes me up. If that's true, If I'm already inside of it, then why? Why doesn't it feel like that? Why do I feel like I'm standing outside a house with the lights on, looking in? Hold that, because that's the question that's gonna come back. Okay, so why does it feel like outside? I said it before, fast, like it was nothing. I said, you are in a cave. And I think when people hear cave, they picture like a bad guy, a sinner, or someone far, someone who does not pray. No, no, not exactly. The cave is not the world without him. The cave is living with him somewhere in the room, just not the center. It's like, you know, when you've got 40 tabs open and there's one playing music somewhere and you can hear it, you know it's there, and you're going tab, 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 where is that coming from? He's not a closed tab, bro. He has been playing the song that you're hearing. You just never clicked him to the front. The cave is not the absence of God. It's God not being in the center of your life. You can pray 5 times a day and still live your whole life in a cave. If he's the tab that you keep in the background, then it doesn't matter how many times you pray. You will not feel it. But, okay, say I believe that. Say he's right there, off to the side the whole time. Then, what's actually stopping me? What's the thing between me and just looking and seeing him? Because if he's that close, something has to be in the way, and it's not him. I already know it's not him. So, what's in the way? I'll tell you. What's in the way is the entire world. That's the easy answer. The world is in the way. And yeah, kind of. The Quran calls it a veil, a covering, something over your eyes. So, you look at all of this, the cars, the bills, the group chat, the stuff, and you don't see him through any of it. You just see stuff and things and physical stuff. But here's the part that nobody tells you. The veil, it is not over your eyes. It's over your eyes. It's covering your eyes. But it was never over the eye of your heart. Like, okay, you ever try to look at something and your eyes just won't? Like, try to look at the sun. You can't look at the sun. Your eyes shut immediately, automatically. They water. They refuse to look. Your eyes have a limit. There's stuff that they physically can't take in. But you have felt things that your eyes could never see. You walked into a room and you have known that it was wrong before anyone spoke. There's something wrong in this room. I feel the energy here. And you have missed someone who's not there at all. That's the other eye. That's the one that the veil will never touch. That's the one inside of here. You were never blind to him. You were looking with the one eye that he covered, these eyes, while keeping shut the eye that he kept open. The eyes in your head should be shut, and you should open the eye in your heart. And that's the thing that's been bugging me the whole time. If that eye is open, if the veil never touched it, if I can see him anytime I want, then who closed it? Who closed that eye of my heart? The world covered the first eye. Fine, that's not on me. But the heart's eye, nobody covered that one. So if it's shut, who closed it? You did. You closed it. And wait, if that's true, then the bubble, remember the bubble? Remember me going, why do I feel outside of his love? I'm not outside it. I'm standing in it with my eyes shut, saying, where is it? It's like the sun is up. The sun is always up. It's been up the entire time. And I'm standing in a black room going, where's the light? Where's the light? Why is it so dark in here? And I have been the one who built the curtains. I hung them up. I sewed them shut with my own hands. And then I stood in the dark that I made myself, and I blamed the sun. God's love is never absent. It was always there. He loved you first. That whole time you were in the dark, the light was pressed up against the curtain, trying to get to you. And you kept blocking it. It never dimmed. It never left. It's been leaning on the glass, waiting for you to pull just one thread, and you will know it's opening. You won't have to wonder, because something will start to bother you that did not before. Something that he hates, you will feel it in your chest and you will hate it too. Like a wrongness, something good and his, you will feel that too. And that's not you becoming religious, that's the eye opening. So here's the only thing that I would say. You don't have to build anything. You don't have to climb or earn or become someone's first or become someone first. You just have to stop blocking God's love from your life. Pull one thread, open the curtain, a crack, and the same world that was a wall, the cars, the bills, the group chat, the stuff, all of it, it turns into a mirror. Every bit of it. Suddenly pointing back at him. The light was never the problem. You just have to open the curtain, and the light will flood your room.